Welcome back, folks. The stats are in. These are the actual stats and facts. You ready for this? It's an alarming number. 240 million calls a year to 911 in the United States of America. 240 million calls a year, right? 20 million calls a month. 20 million. Think of that number, how big that is, right? 20 million calls a month to 911, right? Okay, they're going to show one tape every 3 months of the cops shooting some guy who's not complying, right? You know, Black Lives Matter movement started in 2013 when Obama was in office, that great president we had, right? That great racist animal we had in office, right? And we get 20 million calls a year to 911. And we're going to have riot after riot after riot when the cops are justified in using deadly physical force. You know what I say? Ungrateful motherfuckers. Ungrateful motherfuckers. Cops should stop going to all these calls in the ghetto. Just stop going to them. Let them fucking slaughter each other like they've been doing for fucking 40 years, right? When I was in the 6th, 7th precinct in 89, me and my partner made a drug arrest. We got 7,100 crack vials on a foot pursuit into a drug den, right? A1 felony, went to trial. Guy went for 15 years. There was a homicide in front of the building the next day. Somebody had to pay for the drugs they lost, right? They started giving me and my partner death threats to the precinct. They were gonna kill us. We had to bring a portable radio home. Can you imagine these animals calling the precinct saying they're gonna take our life? I gotta carry a fucking portable radio with me back home to my house in case I get attacked. Fast forward, I don't know how many years later it was. I should have wrote it down. It was probably 15, 16 years later. Talk about progress, right? This is the progress we get. I think it was, somewhere between 15 and 20 years, right? Sergeant and a cop in a 6'7" shoot and kill a kid with an imitation gun. I forget how it went down, a foot pursuit or something. And they hung up signs all around the command area in the confines of the precinct with the sergeant and the cop on the sign, wanted $10,000 reward for their head. So here you are, 15, 20 years later, these fucking scumbag, ungrateful fucking animals still fucking threatening the cops, right? Can you imagine? But they come from fucking Jamaica or Haiti or wherever the fuck they come from, that shit wouldn't fucking fly. They wouldn't last a fucking day. The cops would go to the fucking house, drag them out and kill them right there in the fucking street, right? 1,000 people killed by the cops in 2019. 1,000 people killed by police in the whole year out of 240 million 911 calls. 89 cops were killed last year. 48 in a felonious attack, and I think 41 in accidents going to help people, right? Could you imagine 20 million calls a fucking month? And anytime a cop kills somebody, we gotta fucking deal with these pieces of shit. Antifa and Black Lives Matter rioting in the streets, looking for cops' heads, calling them pigs, fry them like bacon, all this other bullshit, right? All this shit started 7 years ago. But Trump's the racist, right? Trump's the racist. Trump's the animal. We're deplorables for following him, right? I wrote some other stuff down. I think that's it. Police killings by race. 45% white, 24% black. Okay, now the argument is the blacks are 13% of the country, right? But still, the stats are in. I wrote something else down. Oh, here it is. 2019, 370 white people were killed by cops. I don't know why we even gotta break it down to race. We gotta break it down to satisfy the animals about the race bullshit, right? 235 by blacks, but blacks were killed. 370 whites, 235. 2020 so far, I'm not too sure if it's exactly up to date. It might be off a week or two. 242 whites and 123 blacks. Total, 612 whites, 357 blacks. Yeah, but I'm fucking racist, right? Unbelievable, right? We're racist. 240 million calls a year. Just remember that. And they're gonna fucking show how many videos a year. 6 or 7 videos where the cops supposedly killed somebody for no fucking reason. Listen, get your facts straight. Realize what's going on in this country, right? They're going after the white man. They're going after government, law enforcement, for no fucking reason. Love you guys. Do the right thing. Don't be a fucking criminal.